Good morning, all are welcome to our college, Sharon Institute of Technology, Polytechnic, EDRA, Department of Information Technology. On today's start the lecture 37th on course, that is subject data structure using C. Here vision mission of departmental vision statement is that to excel in information technology engineering, to produce professionally competent engineers with lifelong learning attitude for the accomplishment of ever growing needs of society and industry. Departmental mission three statements are there. First, to provide quality education through effective teaching learning methodologies with simulating environment for preparing technical and professional competent engineering. Second, to build the professional skills in students that will help them to succeed and progress in their personal and professional career. Third, to embed professional skills and social responsibilities in students for society and environment. Course outcome: after the completion of this unit, you achieve which CO? Fourth CO, that is implement basic operations on linked list. Syllabus for there. 5 units are there and their marks allocation. Actually sub points are sub syllabus of that unit number 4 linked list. First 4.1 introduction in under introduction to linked list and their terminologies. First introduction. A linked list is a linear data structure. Okay, a linked list is a list of which address or location that also said as the link of next elements is embedded in the current element. Okay, means what is the linked list? Linked list is the list, okay, in that list the address or the links of in the next elements are embedded, means connected in the current elements. Array is a data structure where elements are stored in a consecutive memory locations in order to occupy the constitutive memory space. Block of memory that is required for the array should be allocated before it used. Once memory is located, it cannot be changed anymore. This is always array is known as a static data structure. Okay, means what? In that array, when memory is allocated, after that when we run that time no any changes for it. Okay, firstly before use the array, that time you allocate the memory. Okay, so it is said as the static data structure. In contrast to this, linked list is called as a dynamic data structure where amount of memory required can be changed during its use. Linked list can grow or shrink during the execution of the program. Okay, it is contrast to the array. Array is the static data structure, is the dynamic, means change the memory allocation when you use the linked list. The term list is referred to the linear collection of data items. So linked list is a linear collection of similar data items. Okay, in this chapter let's study the in details of the linked list. Okay, first introduction to linked list. What is meant by linked list? Linked list is a linear data structure of data items called nodes. Okay, where the linear orders is given by means of the pointers. In a linked list is the adjacency between the elements are maintained by means of the link or pointers. Means what? In that what is the said in the linear list, that is the collection of data items are also known as the nodes. Okay, and in that values or elements are in a linear order to be given with the pointers. What is meant by pointer? That address of the next link or next element or next node. Okay, and it is the adjacency, means what? In that elements are maintained by one, means that links and their links or their pointers are maintained by one to other, means one elements are there, their links means their address of that next element or next nodes are in a previous node are present. Okay, that's like a link or pointer, you also known as a link, pointer, address, whatever. Okay, actually is the address, memory location of the subsequent elements. So what is meant by link means what? Pointer means what? Actually this is the address of that subsequent element, means their memory location. Okay, next elements where that address already in a previous lecture are present or mention it. That's like, thus in a linked list or data means actual content and link means to point to the next data, both are required to be maintained. Okay. And elements in a linked list is specially termed as a node, which can be viewed as shown in this figure. A node consists of two fields, namely data to store the actual information or data value, and link means to point to the next node. Okay, in that, what is meant by linked list? Linked list is the collection of data items, is said also known as the nodes. Okay, it is the collection of nodes. In a nodes, two parts are there, one is the data and one is the link. What is meant by data? Actual information or data value or elements that are to be, that are you want to store, that are in which field? In a data field. And in a link, what is meant by link? To point to the next node. It's a link to the next node. It is one node. In one node, one data and the link of the next node. In another next node. Okay, in that another next means it in that one data, in that another data. Okay, that's like one by one nodes are connected with each other and elements in the linked list. Linked list is the data structure is used for storing the data in the form of list. A linked list consists of a sequence of data records, such as in each record there is the field that contains the reference, that is the link to the next recorded in the sequence. Means where to use this linked list data structure? When sorting the data in the term of list, or in a consist of the, this is the sequence of that data records. Okay, such each records are fields contains the only for in that how it will be arranged in a linked list, the data and the reference. Reference means link, means what? Next record data will be stored in a previous record. That's like, okay. A node in a linked list is usually structured in a C and can be declared as follows. Okay. In a linked list is said as the collection of data items. Okay, means structure is used. Struct node that int data, actually data information are stored using through int, and struct node link means the address, and firstly struct as a declare as a null. Okay, empty. Each node has two parts. Data means contains the data elements and link contains the address of the next node. Clear? In each node, okay, in each node of linked list, two parts are there. One is the data and other is the linked list. Link. The link part of the last node of the list contains a null value indicating the end of the list. What is in the said that the link part of the last node. Okay, which are the last node? That the link part of that list contains the null value, means it is indicate that end of the list. The beginning of the list is indicated with the help of the special pointer called as the first. Similarly, the end of the list can be indicated by the pointer called last. Okay, means the beginning of the list is indicated at the first, and the last end of that list is indicated at the last. End of that list items is indicated by last. Showing a logical representation of linked list. It is the first node, it is second node, it is the third node. It is the beginning of the list, so it is indicated that the first. Okay, special pointer is called as the first pointer, and in the end of the list, so it is indicated that the pointer is called as the last. Okay, after that it is the one node. In that two fields, data elements and pointer to the next node. It is the second data, the address or that points in a previous node. It is the second node. It is the link to, means that the address of that in a next data is address stored in a previous node. Okay, it is the data n. Okay, number of data will be added one by one. It is the last data, so n is said as example. Okay, it is the head. Okay, starting is the first, so it is the head. 10, 20, 30, 40. It is the indicate that null, means their end of your list. Okay, advantages. Which are the advantages and disadvantages of the linked list? First, linked list are dynamic data structure. Okay, unlike the array, linked list can grow and shrink during the execution of program. Means what? Linked lists are the dynamic data structure. Means what? It is the grow and shrink. Means what? When we execution of program, that time dynamically you change the memory allocation as compared to the array. In an array, it is not possible. Okay, so it is said as the dynamic data structures. Efficient memory utilization. Okay, here memory is not defined. Okay, pre-allocation. Memory is allocated whenever it is required, and it is deallocated, removed when it is no longer needed. Okay, means what? In that, what is the said as the efficient memory utilization? Because in their memory already, means in a pre-allocated is not possible. Okay, sorry, not possible, it is not a word, it is not defined. Okay, in that memory is allocated during the execution. So in that use how many memory you require, that time that memory are used them, and in case you remove the memory, it is possible. Okay, in that execution of program. So it is said as the efficient memory utilization. Next, third, insertion and deletions are easier and efficient. Linked list is provide flexibility in inserting data items at the specified position and deletion of the data item from the given position. So it is said that the insertion and deletions are easiest and efficient, because in that it is flexibility, because in that when inserting the data items, okay, in any position you data will be in, you want to any data insert in the linked list any position, that is, or also deletion, it's easier to delete it and insert it. So it is said as the insertion and deletions are efficient. Easy for complex applications. Many complex application can be easily carried out with the linked list. In that said as the easy for complex applications, because when we using to array data structure is used, that time the size is fixed. Okay, but in a linked list, when we use the linked list, that time their memory allocation is changes up to that program execution. Okay, for example, any complex application out there, on that no you want in previous what will be happen on that, what will the data will be used. Okay, any complication applications are there, you first of all imagine you enough for 5 memory there. Okay, but in case you want to 7 memory data, okay, that time it is not possible in the case of array. So it is possible in a linear list. Okay, I am only saying that the for example. Okay, that's like, okay, that's any complications are created, means that times of complicated applications are there, that time it is easy for the linked list. Okay, after that, disadvantages. Which are the disadvantages? More memory required. Okay, the linked list elements requires more memory space between. It also has to store the address of the next element in the list. Only for more memory is required in the case of in a simple, so in a using through array, only for data fields are used for memory, but in that 2 fields are there, one is the data and link, and that link which the link in the store the address of the next node, that link only for extra memory are required. So it is in that said as the more memory required. Time consuming. Access to the arbitrary data items is little bit cumbersome and also time consuming. Okay, they said as the when we access the arbitrary data, okay, different data we access that time time consuming is more. Okay, so in that said as the disadvantages, that difficulty to access elements. Accessing an elements is little different, only for little different. Okay, it is a time consuming only for little bit. Okay, as compared to other database, sorry, as compared to other data structure. Little difficulty in linked list when array is, as there is no index associated with each elements. Thus to access the particular elements, it is mandatory to traverse all the elements before it. Okay, means when that said as the any accessing data elements that are time to particular elements you want, then it is traversed to all elements before it. So it is said as the difficulty for access elements. Next point, terminology under the introduction of linked list. Which are the terminologies, basic terms used in a linked list data structures are as below. First, node. Okay, what is meant by node? What is meant by node? Node means each item in the linked list is called a node and contains two fields as an information field, that is info data and next address, that is the link field. Okay. Second terminology, which are the information. What is my information? The information fields hold the actual elements or data on the list. Next, address. Address means what? A link or pointers actually is the address or memory location of the subsequent element, which are the next element that in a sequence that is subsequent, that address will be stored. Pointer, the variable that store the references to the another variable is what we call a pointer. Okay, what is best said as the pointer means what the variables are stored, means any value you inserted on that list, that will be stored in a variable, so that the reference to the another variables. Okay, that time to use the pointer. Okay, and address means actually memory allocation of that elements. Next, link. Link means the link field contains the address of the next node in the list. It also called as the pointer, which points to the next elements in the list. Okay, actually node is one node in two parts. First is the information, next is the link, and their address means the actually address means that memory location of that elements, and pointers means when we point to one variable to another variable, that time to use the pointers. Okay, that time it is possible using through pointer terminology. Next, null pointer. 6 is the null pointer. The linked list, the linked field of the last node contains the null rather than a valid address. It is a null pointers and indicates the end of the list. Null pointers is pointer containing the 0 address. P is equal to null. The statement will set the pointers to the null or 0 address. Okay, means what in that said as the when last node is containing the null, means it indicates that the list will be complete, means the after that the no any next elements are present on that list, means it is indicate that the 0 or null. Null means 0, complete, no any elements are of that after that element. It is the start, it is the data part, it is the link part. This like this is the null pointer. This is the last node, the first node, second, third, fourth node. That's like external pointer. It is the pointer to the very first node in the linked list. It is enable us to access the entire linked list. And empty list means if the node are not present in the linked list, then it is called as the empty linked list or the simple empty list. It is also called as null list. The value of the external pointers will be 0 for an empty list. Okay, empty list means any node not present on that link, so it is said as the empty list. And external pointer means it is the pointer to the first node on that linked list as access to the entire list, so it is said as the external pointer. Next point is the types of linked list. Okay, next point, types of linked list. In that point only taking the definition in brief in the next point through study it. A list is an ordered list which contains a different data items connected by means of the link or the pointers. This type of list is called as linked list. A linked list defined as an ordered collection of finite homogeneous means same types of data elements called as nodes, where the linear order is maintained by means of pointers or links. Okay, maintenance of that through pointers or the links. Types of linked list are given below. First, singly linked list. The way to represent a single list is to expand each node to contains a link or pointer to the next node. This representation is called as one-way chain or single linked list. Okay, they said as the expanded each node to contain the link or pointer to the next node. In this type of linked list, two nodes are linked with each other in sequentially linear manner. In this single linked list, each node have two fields, one of the data and other for the link reference of the next node. And the last node link field points to the null. They are showing in a below figure. It is the head. Okay, in that data and link. One field is data, second field is link. Okay, one by one are connected with each other, and last is to indicate by null. The example is, for example, 24, 25, 26, 27. That 25 fields are address are stored in a previous node. 26 node address are stored in a second node, means in the 25 node. That's like. Advantages of single linked list are accessibility of accessibility of a node in the forward direction is easy. Means what? In that said as the accessibility of the nodes is the easier, because in that forward directions are used. Insertion and deletions of nodes are easier. Disadvantages of that single linked list is that accessing the preceding nodes of the current node is not possible, as there no backward traversal. In that said as the preceding the nodes of that current node is not possible, because in that backward traversal is not there. In that only for forward directions are used. Accessing a nodes is time consuming. One by one are traversed, so in that said as the time consuming are there. Second types of linked list is the doubly linked list. In that it is also called as two-way linked list. A linked list which can be traversed both in a backward as well as forward direction is called as doubly linked list. A list in this type of linked list, each node holds two pointers. Field pointers exist between adjacent node in the both direction. Okay. In the doubly linked list, each node have three fields. Two fields for the link, which is the references to the next and the previous, and one for the data record. The node have null only to the first node of previous and last node at the next. The list can be traversed either forward or backward. In that said as the doubly linked list, in there three fields are there. First is the previous, and second is the actually data, and next is the link, means in that links is the next data or address are stored. Okay. In a next node, in a second node same, in a third node same, in a second node their address are also in a stored in a first node. Okay, and in that said as the next field is the previous. Okay, that's like one by one data or one by one nodes are connected with each other. For example, this is the first. Okay, this is the null, means their first node is not connected. Rest 24, 25, 26, 27. 4 data elements are inserted on that list. In that said as only for doubly, singly, in the word is indicate that doubly means double. Okay, in that double through means forward through data also move and backward also data are move. Okay, when you go in a second node, you want to in a previous node, then you go through using this previous address through. Okay, in go through when you go to in a third node, you want to move in a first node, then you go in through in a previous node through. But in a single link is not possible, because it is a forward direction. It is forward also, it is backward also. Clear that? So in this said as the two pointers for field link, for link purpose two pointer fields are there. Okay, one is the adjacent node in the both direction, forward and backward. In that three fields are there. Two fields for link, next node and previous node of the previous node, and one is the data record. Clear that? that advantages and disadvantages. Advantages of doubly linked list are doubly linked list with hidden node. Most of the problems can be solved very easily and efficiently. Insertion and deletions are simple as compared to the other list because it is both way to move. So efficient utilization of memory, no wastage of memory as in a sequential representation. Bidirection means both forward and backward traversal helps in a efficient and very easily modes can be accessible. Multiple stacks can be represented efficiently means push and pop operations are easier to efficient means add and delete. Doubly linked lists are extensively used in a tree because hierarchical structures of the tree can be easier represent. What we use the hierarchical because in that also we go to in a forward and also you want to move in a backward. So where it is possible in a doubly linked list. So in that it is extensively or it is easily represented it. Disadvantages: a node in a linked list more memory than a corresponding elements in a array representation because in an array only for one fields are there, in that three fields are there. So each node requires two pointers means links. One is for forward link and other backward link required to additional storage for the each node. Okay, additional two storage are required. Next, third types of linked list, which are the circular linked list. A linked list in which the pointers of the last node points to the first node of the list is called as circular linked list. In a circular linked list, the first and last nodes are adjacent. Okay, that showing a below figure. It is the first node. Okay, it is the last node. All are connected to the first node. That's like in examples through also show it. It is the first, second, third, fourth. Four are connected to the first. Clear? Both singly and doubly linked lists can be made circular. In a singly circular list, that is SCL, shown in a previous figure, and each node has two fields, one for the data record and other for the link reference to the next node, and the last node has the link references to the first node. There is no null present in the list, so in the link of any node. Okay, in the circular linked list, that no any null link are there because the last node are connected with the first node. In a previous figure that shows that is the singly circular list means SCL. Okay, because in that only for next, in also this figure also shows that in this figure. Okay, because only in that one pointer fields are there, only for next address are present, so it is said as the singly circular list. A doubly circular list is doubly linked list with the first node linked to the last node and vice versa, as shown in figure in this point. In this figure shows that means in that also two field pointers are there in the previous and next also. Okay, that are shown below. In that last node is connected with the first, okay, and their previous, in that previous connected also in the last node. That previous address are connected to the last node, that last connected also connected to the first node. Like the doubly circular linked list is a singly circular linked list. In that only for one address are there, in that two address are there in a previous and in a next also. That only for next address are there. For that, advantages of circular linked list: if you are at a node, then we can go to any node, but in a linear list it is not possible to go to previous node also in a single linked list. Okay, so in that said as the anywhere you go it saves the time when you have to go to the first node from the last node. It can be done in a single steps because there is no need to traverse in between the nodes. But it is a doubly linked list, we will have to go through in a between nodes also. Okay, in that doubly linked list also another fields are there in a previous node, so anywhere you traverse it, it is possible. When I said that, but it is possible only for doubly circular lists. Okay, in the single list is only for go to in a one direction through, means forward direction through. Disadvantages of that circular linked list is that it is not easy to reverse the linked list. It is complicated to create that, so it is said as that. If proper care is not taken, then problem of infinite loop can occur. It is not done in a proper way, then it is problem will be occur. If we add a node and go back to the previous node, then we cannot do it in a single step. Instead, we have to complete the entire circular by going through the in between nodes, and then we will reach the required node. Okay, these are the types of linked list. In this only for define, means what is mean by single linked list, doubly linked list and circular linked list. Okay, their operations are there on that operations, one by one operations on the types of linked list are studied into the by next lectures through. Okay, summary on today's lectures. In that lecture we read the introduction to linked list, terminologies, which are the terminologies, and after that types of linked list. On that today's lecture we start the new chapter, new unit, that is linked list. Okay, in a previous lecture we completed the unit number 3, and I am also given the test. Hope all are that given it. Homework for you, next assignment, new assignment, assignment number 4, in under 3 questions are there that are completed with. When you taken a lecture, when you taken a given a homework, that time daily regularly completed it. Otherwise it is complicated or difficulty when you when the purpose of when you submission of it. Okay, so regularly complete your homework. Here stop on today's lecture. In these points, in this lecture any doubts are clear, then contact with me. Thank you.